Grand rising, grand rising, all kings and queens, all gods and goddesses, all beautiful people. I am Floss the God. Now, today, I'm going to be talking about going straight to the end, right? When it comes to manifesting your every desire. Going straight to the end, right? Now, for those of you who would have heard about Neville Goddard, you already know one of his most famous lectures is called Living in the End, right? Using your imagination by living in the end to manifest your every desire, right? Not the middle, straight to the end. We're going straight to the end in order to manifest your every desire, right? And living in the end is implying that you already have what it is you desire, right? You already are that person that you're destined to be, right? And as long as you can imagine, right, or speak it as though it has already happened, that you're living in the end, that you already have what you want, and that you're already that man and that woman that you desire to be, right? The reason why you want to go to the end, right, is because it will imply that you already have that. You already are that, right? And once you go to the end, therefore the middle will take care of itself, right? Because if you can see it and feel it, right? If you can speak it and feel it, if you can write it and feel it and be it right now, right? In the end, therefore the middle has already happened, right? It has not happened yet in this 3D reality, but consciously in the 5D reality, where everything exists in the consciousness, right? It has already happened. So therefore, you don't have to worry about the middle. You don't have to worry about what you're going to do in order to obtain this thing because it is already happened. You already are that person. You already have what it is you want, right? So if you're living in the end where you're already married, right? You're not imagining yourself in the marriage yourself actually getting married, even though you can do that, but that's still the middle. You want to go to the end, right? Straight to the end. And let me give you an example. Instead of imagining, let's say, okay, right, let's say you want to manifest a specific person, right? You all are happily married and living happily ever after forevermore, right? I mean, you can't imagine the both of y'all getting married. That could be one of your scenes, right? But you want to go straight to the end to show, right, that this relationship is super successful. So what you want to do by going straight to the end, right? Conjure up a scene in your mind, or you can speak affirmations about it or write it down, right? Reflecting to your partner, reminiscing with your partner, right? On how long it has been, how many years y'all have been together, and it's so amazing, right? How long y'all have been married together, or your right now y'all are celebrating your 10th year anniversary or something, going straight to the end, which will imply, that the marriage is super successful, right? Y'all are already married, and everything is going great, and everything is amazing, and it's been years y'all have been together, and the marriage has been working out, right? Rather than just manifesting from the middle, where you're just imagining the both of y'all getting married, right? Because if you imagine that, then that will manifest. But what about what comes after? You get where I'm coming from? So you can imagine y'all getting married, but then and then it does manifest, but then say like a year after or something, things go here where, right? Not saying that y'all won't have disagreements even if you go straight to the end, right? But since you have gone straight to the end, implying that y'all are celebrating say like 10-year anniversary, or y'all just reminiscing on how long it has been, since y'all have been together, and the marriage is super successful, even if you have disagreements um, before that time. You know what I mean? You already went straight to the end. So therefore, whatever disagreements you have within that space of time, it will still everything will still work out perfectly, because the end, you have to manifest that end, because that's what you saw and that was your intentions, and you set it out there, you put it out into the universe, so it has to manifest, right? When it comes to that particular house that you want, yes, you can imagine yourself um, going and purchasing the home or whatever the case might be, but you want to go straight to the end, right? see yourself on your patio or in the porch, in your veranda, just sitting, with a glass of wine or something, and just carrying a conversation with a friend, sharing the good news, that you finally have your home, or you can reminisce with a friend saying, well, I remember when they first bought this home. You know what I mean? And playing, that you have it now for quite a while. You have it for quite some time, right? Rather than just going in the middle and seeing yourself purchasing the home. Go straight to the end. Right? When it comes to money, yes, you can count money in your imagination as well, and you can manifest it, right? But I mean, I do this sometimes too. But the reason why I don't really do it, I would do it sometimes, but not too often, is because I remember, and I share this as one of my videos too as well. You can go and check it back. Where I manifested money successfully, but still unsuccessfully manifesting money. I was counting money in my imagination, right? And I did manifest it, but it wasn't my money. It was someone else's money who wanted me to do a transaction for them, right? And when they gave me the money, I was actually counting it the same way I was counting it in my imagination. So when it comes to money, you want to go straight to the end. See yourself doing the things that you would do if you had that money. Buying the things that you want if you have that money. Right? Going straight to the end. That's why going straight to the end is very, very important. Because once you go straight to that end, whatever is happening in the middle, you're not responsible for that. The infinite intelligence will sort that out. Right? I mean, you can tamper with it if you want, but it's best to go straight to the end and just focus on the end. And whatever's supposed to happen in the middle, automatically, if you have to take action, you will. You will take inspired action, but you don't have to try to make anything happen in the middle. As long as you go straight to the end. So that house you want, that career, that job, that specific person, just create a scene where you go straight to the end and playing that you successfully have it. Right? Whatever it is. The type of person you want to be, go straight to the end. Whether you're scripting it, right? And you write it, always write it in the present tense when you're scripting. I am so happy and grateful now that I am happily married. I am blissfully and happily married. You know? I am so thankful. I remember when I was broke, but now I am a self-made multi-millionaire and I'm living my best life every single day. You want to write it in the present tense. Speak it into the present tense as well, right? With conviction and feeling. And you do this every single day, going straight to the end. And whatever's supposed to happen in the middle, it will happen. And then once you manifest it, then you can sit back and reflect on the bridge of incidents. The bridge of incidents is what's happening in the middle, right? You can reflect on what happened in the middle in order to get you there. And as I said, sometimes certain things that might happen in the middle might appear to be the opposite of what it is you want, right? But that doesn't mean that what the intentions that you set isn't working, because I've experienced that already. Just keep focused and just keep doing what it is you're doing, right? And then boom, the manifestations will appear, right? Just stay faithful. Faith is loyalty to unseen reality, right? Any assumption, though false, when persisted in, will harden into fact. Every seed has its own appointed hour. It ripens and it flowers. If it seems long, well then wait, for it is sure and it will not be late. So go straight to the end. I am Be Floss to God, sending you love, peace, joy, abundance, and prosperity. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so as yet, and click the notification bell as well for more videos to come. Alright? Peace and love. I'm out.